Yay. Welcome back to the channel, GRG 100 Podcast. This is the Super Bowl edition. I'm Jay Bone. This is my co-host.
What's happening? I'm Billy D. What's going on? It's officially Super Bowl weekend. What's going on,
Super
partner?
Bowl, Super Bowl. Yeah, we're here. Drop this podcast for y'all. We're going to talk about a variety of different things, different topics for tonight. So I guess there's no other way to get us started is the Super Bowl.
That's right. Big weekend in America. Most watched sporting event in America. Get billions of views. Commercials is even important. People, you don't watch no damn commercial during any other damn show you're watching, but during the Super Bowl you watch some commercials. Of course, you're gonna have a halftime show. But what's you most looking forward to this weekend during the game?
I would look forward to the most since I don't have a dog in the fight.
Yeah, y'all
Of
feel.
course, my shout out to the Raider Nation out there.
That's right. Boat Nation was boat up, baby. LA.
But yeah,
Cali and at least be California.
Yeah, no, it's all good, man. So it's all about supporting your team. That's why we dripped up on our supporting our team. Of course, I had to be with the silver and black. He represented the Chargers. So
yeah, blue and gold, baby, all day. That's all we do.
I didn't
That's
ask for all that, but but that's right, D. But make sure y'all drop in the comments y'all favorite football team. You got to have one because if you ain't credible. So D, how do you feel about people that do people have two football
multiple.
teams?
I know a brother. One of my main partners. He got 3. He said that's how he was
Oh
raised. He from
no,
Compton.
no,
He
no.
from Compton. His uncles was from Compton. They taught him that you gotta have 3 teams or something. It's the most outlandish.
Never.
I can't comprehend anybody having three teams loyal to them like all at the same time. But he catch a lot of flack for it. But to me, nah. You
A real fan.
a real fan got one team he
One team.
ride with, win,
One
lose, or draw. A
Yeah.
real fan.
That you done rock with from day one.
Yeah. Yeah, not because they won a Super Bowl. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, you a New England Patriots fan. When we was growing up, ain't nobody in the world was a New England Patriots fan. But, now they all over and shit. New England Patriots was like the worst team in NFL history forever. But yeah, definitely, people by our book, by our man laws, you got to have one team.
Yeah.
You ride with them, you die with them, win, lose, or draw. Whatever happens, that's still your team. You can't drop them, pick them back up. Nah, you ride. You ride till you die with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how I feel about it.
Yeah, I think that you definitely for me and stuff, you got to have one team. That's no brainer. But as far as with football, it's just that end of the season. So you got to rep your squad. This is the last time we're going to have football until August, September. Preseason in August, and we got the games that's kicking off in September. So, this is the last day officially of the football season. So make sure y'all rock with your team, represent your team. There's only 2 teams in the Super Bowl, but I'm still Raiders.
Super Bowl, we got the commercial Super Bowl, but
Okay.
the big event is the halftime show. We got Kendrick Lamar repping Compton, repping LA, West Coast,
Woo.
California.
Woo.
You looking forward to it?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. With Kendrick, he then became an expert at his craft, and I think that the show itself is going to be one of the one of the talked about all time halftime shows in Super Bowl history, and I feel like there's going to be some surprise guests that we're not, been talked about. I
Yeah.
know they're going to have SZA there, and there's got to be a lot of performers, dance performers, and he's going to rep the city. And I just feel like I'm just prepared for the unknown. Yeah, so it's gonna be lit. It's gonna go down. We already know Lil Wayne is not gonna be there. He already let it be known. He said, I ain't
Oh,
gonna
he
be
said
there."
he said it.
Are you ready for the halftime show?
Oh yeah, I'm just my main thought is he gonna perform Not Like Us?
Hmm.
The Drake diss track. I hope he does. I think that would set off the Super Bowl right. So
Yeah, they were saying that he will perform the song, but they're not sure about if he's going to be censored. So that's
oh,
the
if he gonna
thing.
say all the lyrics,
Yeah,
you call him a pedophile a few times.
yeah. It's going to be a nationally televised 100 million people. So I'm not sure. They're gonna
The
try to put
whole
up.
world gonna be
Yeah,
call it a minor.
you already know.
Y'all know I'm not gonna be there this week, which means I guess there's a seat to fill. Shout out to New Orleans, but I've been working on something very special. I got something exciting coming for you. Thursday, the 6th.
Announce something. I guess announce for a Carter 6 or something. Did you hear about that?
Oh, he said he was gonna drop another Carter or
I
Carter
I, I
six.
don't know exactly, but he just wanted everybody to know that he's not going to be at the Super Bowl. So,
Okay, I don't
to
think
me,
nobody cared.
yeah, he's still salty. He's still
Yeah,
salty and shit. But
yeah.
you can
Like
you can
it was
tell.
all on our mind. Like
Yeah,
we stressing about if Lil Wayne gonna show up at the Super Bowl.
but yeah, we already know you ain't gonna be at the Super Bowl, nigga. Stop crying and shit. Like just get over it. But yeah, but
Yeah,
I'm
that
curious
shit
to see
hurt him
what.
deep.
Yeah, that cut him. That cut him. Yeah, you already know he gonna cry in the car on that one and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it should be a really good halftime show. I hope it lives up to the hype because Kendrick is on fire right now.
Yeah.
Uh, but that's all I got for the Super Bowl NFL.
I know we gave our picks last week. Now, do you have any other you want to add on about the Super Bowl?
Well,
Like
I think it's gonna be a good Super Bowl. It got the potential to be a good Super Bowl. I think it's gonna be I want to say it might be a tight game.
hmm
You know,
do are you hoping for a tight game? Do you want to like what
uh, I love a tight game because when it's a blowout, it's whack. It's like
mhm.
I don't want some team getting blown out. That's not going to be exciting. So of course, yeah, I like the tighter games.
But what if I got all right, I got a question. Would you rather see a good game or would you like KC getting blown the fuck out? Which one would you prefer? 'Cause I'm gonna tell you my answer. My answer is easy. I'll
Well,
shit,
when you
fly
put it
up
that way,
the yeah.
anybody in my division getting blown out is a special occasion for me. I take a shot.
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying.
Wait, hold on. What are you talking about? Anybody in your division?
Anybody in
And
my
shit, bro?
division,
We
anytime
talking
they
about
get
the
blown
Kansas
out,
City. You could have
they in
said
my
Kansas,
division.
but you could have said Kansas City right away and stuff. You just
Yeah,
said
I could
anybody in the
have,
division.
but I
Now
want to
you
know
put
how
us in
hard
there.
my hate is for. How hard it go.
See, there you go.
I'm
So
just
see,
saying. You
I'm
asked
trying
me
to
the
get.
question. You
I
asked.
was trying to get through the podcast without talking no shit about the
You already
Chargers.
did.
I ain't said shit yet. I could have said like, oh, we at the Super Bowl. We talking about championships, things that the Chargers don't know shit about. I didn't say that, but I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it
So,
should be a
okay,
good.
so, huh?
Go ahead.
No, I didn't know if you were just saying that you prefer
I mean, for
Kansas City to
excitement, for the
lose,
entertainment. Oh, of course, I would want Kansas City to lose. I don't want to see them win.
but do you think they're gonna lose?
No,
Damn.
It's too much. It's like a lot of ratings. We got to see Taylor Swift, Travis Kelsey, Patrick Mahomes. The rest be cheating for him. It's all lopsided. Everything's weighing towards the Chiefs. And I think they want them ratings to keep going up. This will be the first team in history to go three in a row. You know, Southern Raiders could never do. They never did. They failed at it. But
yeah.
but yeah, I think it's a lot weighing on the Chiefs winning.
I'm gonna let you have that one.
Yeah, I think it's a lot leaning towards in their favor. So yeah, I hate to say it, but yeah, I want to see Mahomes and Kelsey and Taylor Swift hosting up another trophy.
Man, it is the Super Bowl edition podcast. Yeah, make sure y'all repping y'all team tomorrow. If y'all ain't got no type of football gear, you make sure you have some football gear for tomorrow. If it's a hat, a jersey, a t-shirt, just make sure you repping your team tomorrow. If you're a football fan, if you're at work, make sure you still, represent. Yeah, what's good? What's good, bro?
No, wrapping up NFL news. They also had their Hall of Fame inductees this week.
Yeah.
And it was the big dog on there was Antonio Gates, former Charger, all-time leading tight end in touchdowns, one of the greatest tight ends to ever do it, to ever lace them up.
Got one too.
Hey, don't interrupt. Goats.
Nobody want to hear that Charger shit.
The best tight end, one of the best tight ends to ever do it. Most touchdowns by tight end in NFL history.
Bro, we don't need
I'm just telling you who got inducted.
Ratings and shit. We're going to lose ratings.
Who got inducted?
Nobody want to hear about that.
Also getting inducted was the older brother of Shannon Sharpe, Sterling Sharpe, one of the greatest wide receivers to ever do it, play for the Packers. His career was cut short. He had a severe knee injury that ended his career, and I think concussions as well. But one of the best to do it. People didn't think he was going to get in. He's been eligible for a long time, and they finally gave it to him. I think, So, what you think? You think they should have gave it to him?
I just don't understand how the fuck he get in and Eli don't get in.
Eli Manning?
Yeah.
You think Eli Manning was a dope quarterback, or just because he won Super Bowl?
You don't have to be dope to make it to the Hall of Fame. I just feel like he won 2 Super Bowls and he beat the Patriots twice. Like who do you know that beat? And got to the Super Bowl and was the underdog and beat a 17-0, team. And I mean, I'm just saying though, I don't know. I think if Sterling Sharpe can make it, like if Sterling Sharpe didn't make it, I would have been like, okay, yeah, Eli ain't supposed to make it. But if Sterling Sharpe make it and Eli don't, that's a
I get what you're saying. I
I just,
because some people think it's because his career. Because I think I was tripping off when Terrell Davis got in. He didn't play for that long, but he won them 2 Super Bowls, and he was the MVP in one of them, I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but he didn't play that long. His stats is not that great. He had 2 good years, so some people might say that's not Super Bowl worthy. I mean, Hall of Fame worthy. But I think it's just people's perspective. Because I remember when people make the case that Sterling Sharpe was right up there with Jerry Rice, if not better. But if he didn't get injured, but that's playing. I think they playing on what ifs because we grew up with like Grant Hill and remember Penny Hardaway, or even Bo Jackson. Those some of the best.
Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, people who was like all world, but they got hurt and they career ended short. Because I remember Grant Hill when he came in the league, he was like dropping triple doubles. He got co-rookie of the year. He was killing the Bulls for a minute, and then he just like started getting them knee injuries. Just tore his career up. And then I always say I don't care if you were silver and black, but Bo Jackson, one of the best running backs I ever seen. Do it. He would have been the best if he didn't get hurt. And he was like all world athlete. He's with the Kansas City Royals. He was,
Yeah.
Bo knows. He knew everything. So,
Mhm.
if if you're gonna buy what ifs, then Bo Jackson should be in somebody's Hall of Fame. Because he was climbing up walls in the outfield, catching fly balls and taking away home runs. So, I see what you're saying, but I think Starter Sharp should get it. I didn't think Eli was that great of a quarterback. I mean, he won 2 Super Bowls. I think he had a dope defense, but his stats is not that great, not Super Bowl worthy. I don't think. And he got the most interceptions of all time. Like he's horrible. Like he was like a horrible quarterback. But he played
Wait,
behind
wait,
a
wait,
dope
wait,
defense,
wait.
and he had a running game. He had
Wait,
T.J.
wait.
Barber.
The worst interceptions of all time?
I
Wait,
don't
hold
know
on.
if he's got one of the worst. Like
Yeah.
he's high in interceptions. I think it might be Brett Favre might be number one.
Yeah. Is Brett Favre in the Super Bowl? I mean, Hall of Fame?
Probably. I'm not sure. I couldn't even tell you. I'm not going to lie
Yeah.
to you.
Who's making these votes? Who makes the votes for the Hall of Fame? You know.
I think it's writers, and I think it might be a committee. I'm not sure. And I don't know if the other Hall of Famers get a vote.
Yeah. I feel like Eli will get in eventually. I'm not a Giants fan. I'm just saying he beat Tom Brady and who else twice, and who else pretty much can say that. I don't know nobody else who else can say that. Like there ain't too many people that can say that and stuff in the Super Bowl, like or the playoffs. The only person that can say that can beat, I know that his brother, gave him a run for his money, Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
So, but that's a for sure lockdown Hall of Famer. But be a Raider Nation alumni if I didn't give Eric Allen a shout out, going into the Hall of Fame. I'm not gonna get a stats. I ain't gonna be like D over there because he going with the extras on Antonio Gates and stuff. Antonio Gates is a Hall of Famer, but we don't need to know all that stuff. We already know zero
I'm just
Super
letting the
Bowls.
people know.
Wait,
I'm
wait,
just
wait,
letting the
wait,
people
wait.
know.
But you didn't let them know zero Super Bowls.
What they got to do with it? They don't have nothing to do with it being in the
Yeah,
Hall of Fame. Why
yeah,
did I
I
mention
know,
that?
but just
I
it's a
mentioned how
stat.
many drop
So,
passes he
hey,
had.
you drop a stat. I'm gonna drop
I
my
ain't dropped
stat.
me.
And
I
stuff,
mean,
so, yeah, I'm gonna drop my stat.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, Eric Allen is trash.
Okay. Well, Antonio Gates and stuff didn't win shit.
You just said he was Hall of Famer, but he's Hall of Famer.
Just like Philip Rivers and LaDainian Tomlinson.
Yeah, you
Facts.
can't. All right, facts. Y'all ain't won none since we was in kindergarten.
Facts. What are you talking about? You was in kindergarten in '83, nigga. Nigga, stop. You capping, nigga. Hold on. Let me top the cap.
Second grade.
That was straight up cap. You was
Second
in
grade?
second grade in 1983. Nigga, stop capping this shit,
83?
nigga. Yeah, nigga,
What grade
83,
was I
84
in?
season.
It was what?
83, 84. We've been to the Super Bowl and stuff, when we played Tampa Bay and stuff. But I'm talking about I actually won a Super Bowl in 83, 84. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
But we got 3 of those bitches though. We got 3.
Mm-hmm.
So Eric Allen, like I was saying about Eric Allen and stuff, you call the man trash. I didn't call Antonio Gates trash. You see how all I'm just saying is Eric Allen, shout outs to Eric Allen for making to the Hall of Fame as well. He went in as a Oakland Raider, Las Vegas Raider. Of course, it got to be an Oakland Raider, but just shout outs to all the Hall of Famers that went in.
How many did Eric Allen win? How many Super Bowls he win?
I mean, he didn't win a Super Bowl. I didn't say he won. We can put that. He didn't win no Super Bowls and shit. Not with the Raiders.
Well, a little quiet then. All right, that's gonna wrap up NFL. Let's stop talking about these
Raiders.
Trash.
Yeah. Oh, fuck the San Diego
Super Bowl. We got the NBA trades taking over the airwaves. It dwarfs the NFL Super Bowl coverage. I didn't even see anything about it.
It was all basketball.
Big trade going down. What everybody was talking about was Luka Doncic to the LA Lakers for Anthony Davis going to the Dallas Mavericks. What's your thought on the trade, bro?
Definitely a blockbuster trade. I feel like You got two teams that got what they wanted. Of course, Dallas. Anthony Davis is a beast, so they got a good piece. But we got a generational talent. Nobody in a right mind would have passed up on Luka Doncic. What about you? How do you feel about it?
Yeah, I was definitely shocked about the trade. I didn't see it coming. I thought that the Lakers, just like Anthony Davis was saying, that they just needed a big man to help out. It was to me they in fifth place. They in a good spot. They could have made a move to get a player and try to push for a title. But yeah, I would definitely. I think this shores up the future for the Lakers. Once LeBron retires in the next year or two,
Yeah.
how long he gonna do? So they're gonna have a superstar on the roster. Because I was telling a couple other buddies of mine that I was there. When the Lakers didn't have a superstar. Magic retired, and then we had to go through the Sedale Threats and Nick Van Exel, Eddie George, Eddie. What's his name? What was
Eddie Jones?
Eddie Jones era.
You
Eldon Campbell.
Eldon Campbell. Yeah. We can go on and on.
Sedale Threat. We went through that era. We had like 0 stars until Shaq and Kobe came, and then the rest is history. Gasol, LeBron James. List goes on now. Luka Doncic. It was a good trade for the Lakers. I think that was messed up what they did to Anthony Davis. But
how's it messed up? How's it messed up?
I mean, just not to tell him because the way he said he found out because of the TV. They could have called and said, "Hey, bro, we're gonna trade you." Like
in that case, soon as the trade is confirmed, Shams already got that info. Soon as the trade is confirmed, Shams already got that.
And nobody knew this. Nobody even knew this trade was even happening. Like,
yeah, no, but I'm talking about
as soon as I'm the Lakers owner, once I'm the Lakers owner, I'm calling AD right away. Hey, bro, something came up. We got to move on it. Luka, they want to offer us Luka for you. Sorry, but thanks for all the love. Once it was confirmed, then I call him straight up. My next call is to him.
Yeah,
so you hear from me first.
What if
professional courtesy?
Him, but what if he don't? Like I said, what if he ain't answer? He didn't. He said he was at home about to watch a movie with his woman and stuff. So what if I don't think that we're gonna call him in the middle of the night. Hey, nigga.
I think it's professional courtesy. I would want somebody to do that. I wouldn't want to wake up to a bunch of text messages, my phone blowing up. I'm like, hey, what's going on? Like, oh shit, I got to move to Dallas. Like, what?
Yeah, but it was about 9:00. He was up. That nigga was up. He in LA. He was up.
Yeah. That's all. I mean, I just.
No, I know. I see what you mean. I see what you mean and stuff. But I mean, once she fired, you pretty much they don't give a fuck. Like you fired. Sometimes you get fired coming into work, and you be like, "Damn, why y'all didn't call me and shit when I was at the house?"
Or told me before I left yesterday.
Yeah, but you gonna wait till I come in and then say, "You know what? We don't no longer need your services and shit." That's when you start going posting.
Yeah, but the difference between firing somebody like they don't care nothing about you just going home. To me, when you getting traded, I gotta uproot my whole life, my family, my kids. If you got kids, everybody gotta move now. Like,
yeah, but that's part of the business, though.
It is. I'm just saying,
firing is just a little bit different and shit.
Yeah, just a little professional courtesy. Say, hey, to the stars, because he was a star, LA star. He helped win the title for the Lakers. So, just a little thing.
I feel you. I feel what you're saying and stuff, but he didn't give no professional courtesy when he got on the motherfucking mic and said, "Well, I'm tired of playing motherfucking center." We need to get a big man now and shit. Like, and then when you say that and put the pressure on the Lakers, then other teams know we desperate. And then we already got the Laker tax already. Teams will be like, oh yeah, whatever we'll do with any other teams, we got to add the Laker tax on there and shit. And if there's some old Celtics and shit, that's when Danny Ainge, Rob Pelinka did some genius work because he didn't let Danny Ainge know that the
picks.
was the trade and stuff was for Luka. He just like, oh, I just needed this, this trade, and that nigga Danny Ainge was looking like, what? I did what? Help the Lakers get Luka. So I think Rob Pelinka, you got what they call that shit. You got what's that you got tenure with the Lakers, bro. You locked, skilled, and delivered. You can't be fired after getting Luka. I don't give a fuck what you do. You got Luka. So pretty much the Lakers is back, baby. We got that international, the first international European star to play with a top tier franchise like the Lakers. Whoo! It's gonna go global, man. It's gonna go those tickets. Oh man, once he start playing and start, because Luka got some fire to him, huh? He got some game, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Generational talent.
Yeah. He a bad boy. You know what I'm saying? Lakers definitely lucked out. I don't know, but the Mavs must have not liked him for a reason. They keep saying he's overweight, he's injury prone, he's just lazy. Like I don't know,
Hey. Then they say that with Shaq. What Shaq do? What Shaq do? Shaq got us 3 rings. We're out of shape. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Like shit. Like,
of course. You can ball. I don't understand what the problem is, but they're saying he getting injured a lot. They say he's never played. He only played 70 games one time in his career. The other that's been 60 and under. So that's like 20-something games a year he missing.
My thing is, D, what the fuck else they gonna say? Nigga, they trading Luka. They needed some type of reason. Like,
yeah. Because some people say, because they saying Mark Cuban, he sold off 60% of the company. He don't own it. He's the majority owner.
He don't have
it wasn't him.
Stakes in it. No.
Yeah. He wasn't the one who did this. So they're saying that they did this to be it'll be easier for them to move the team to Las Vegas. So I think the new owners are from Vegas. They want to team up there. So without a superstar, it'd be easier to move them, or I guess for Las Vegas to get them. So
yeah, they having major issues and stuff in Dallas right now. Hold on, it's uproar right now. Hold on.
What do you mean with the fans?
I want to let the ownership know about what's going on. Exactly. Yeah, fire Nico, sell the team, because he traded away the heart of Dallas, the future of Dallas.
Nobody. That's like us.
That's pretty much it.
Y'all out here. If y'all don't know about,
a little proud with him now, but
to like
this past week, as any other Mavs fan, we've been depressed, we've been sad, we've been angry. This is a way for us to show how we feel.
Clearly, he wanted to still be here. If you watch his interview with LA, he wants to be here. We want him here. Nico, we don't want here anymore. And we've expressed our attitude towards this whole situation here today. This was not business. It's personal.
That's
we
crazy.
want them to sell the team. We want Luka back in this city where he belongs.
Oh yeah, dude. I want him to hoop, man. He's gonna hoop.
Chanting like that, so I'll be upset.
We already know that the Chargers ain't got a player that's good enough to be mad about.
Yeah, the damn show Vegas, Las Vegas Raiders ain't got nobody.
No,
all them motherfuckers in trash.
Max Crosby. Hold on, Max Crosby. Max Crosby.
Yeah, Max Crosby. How many Super Bowls he win? Nah, he trash.
We're gonna keep it a buck for the people, man.
Okay. So if the Mavericks plan come to fruition, then the Mavericks will move to Vegas, and then you can cheer for them since you love Vegas so much.
Nigga, no, I love the Raiders.
I
love Vegas.
You got all your teams will be from Vegas.
You act like you can't
go love Vegas. Go love Vegas.
Huh?
All your teams will be in Vegas.
So, what are you talking about? I'm a Laker fan, nigga. What are you talking about? See that now you're talking with your emotions. I'm a Laker fan. You know that. You was the one that was repping. You was the one that was talking about the Clippers and stuff earlier in the season of GRG 100 podcast. So make sure y'all follow.
I was talking about the Clippers.
Remember when I was talking about the blood, sweat, and tears, and you was talking about I was talking about the why would the Clippers cover up the Lakers banners with some damn pictures of Blake Griffin back in the day and stuff with you know, with all them bums and shit, ain't never done shit. So yeah. But with this trade, you had that going on, which was a monumental trade, blockbuster trade. How do you feel about the trade with Jimmy Butler, though?
I'm interested in seeing how that one's gonna work out. I don't really see how Jimmy Butler gonna fit in with the Warriors gameplay, their style, or whatever. And Jimmy seems when you change teams this much, I think it's you, buddy. I think something's wrong with you, homie. Like, this nigga been on like 5 damn teams and don't nobody want. Like he just fuck in the middle of he like fuck y'all. I don't want to be here no more. Like trade me. He got traded like 5 times already, bro. Something wrong with you. What they gonna do? So how much they said they're gonna give Jimmy? 2 years.
Yeah, so he had a option for next year. He declined that option, and they signed him for the 2-year, $61 million a season. 2-year, 121. Oh no, that was ridiculous. I don't know what the fuck they was on. They talk any other trades that happened. I know we had De'Aaron Fox going to the Spurs.
Oh yeah, dang, he was trying to force his way out of Sacramento too. Well, he did.
Yeah.
He was successful. Right after he got the coach fired. Ain't that a bitch?
I'll be mad.
Like, I can't work with him. He get fired. He said, I want to get traded.
You know what? That ain't it. I want to get out of here. Fuck all y'all.
You know what? It wasn't him.
Fuck you. You cool. I'm gonna head on out. And
shit. Fuck y'all. I'm out. And he gonna see me to a good team. Like with me. Like
wait. I don't think they're a good team yet. They will be.
Yeah, they're pretty good because I went to that game. They kind of got in the Lakers' ass.
They got some pieces. They got some young pieces. But I think they're in that play-in trajectory right now.
Yeah. I'm just saying, but I'm just saying it's not a horrible team that they.
No.
I'm not saying they great or they trying to contend for a title or nothing, but they're a good team. They're cool.
Yeah.
Good team. They got a squad on.
I got you.
Yeah, but yeah, I think it was, Jimmy Butler had to leave Miami. They suspended him. He was missing games. He was missing practices. He was just basically like, fuck y'all. Like, I come when I feel like it. And then they suspended him for a couple of days. Then they suspended him like indefinitely. And just going on. It was like time to just move on. So, I think it's a good trade for both teams. I think, I don't know, Golden State look like they getting old. I seen Steph. He be looking a little old now. Like he's slowing down or something.
Yeah, he was ecstatic to get Jimmy Butler. So he needed some more offensive help.
Yeah,
especially losing Klay Thompson. Andrew Wiggins was suspect. He came in the ball sometimes, but it wasn't consistent play. Yeah. And it was nobody else to really give him that backup that Steph needed. So yeah, I feel like that was a good trade for him. Far as I can understand it, because they didn't really give up nothing.
But yeah, it was a really exciting week for NBA trades.
It was
one of the craziest weeks I ever seen. A lot of moving pieces, a lot of superstars moving. We usually see like mid-level, lower players moving.
Yeah,
this is the first time it's like been multiple superstars, teams moving to other teams in the middle of a season. That's crazy. So I'm looking forward to seeing who move up and down in the standings, see who make that playoff push, see who's gonna make a title run.
How do you feel about the trade that happened with the Lakers? We had a trade that was originally agreed upon. Of course, everything is pending a physical. Now, with this physical, Dalton Connect and Mark Williams, and we also had Cam Reddish that went along with the deal with a couple of first rounders, and It was a 7-foot big man that the Lakers needed to bring along, and the trade got rescinded because of it was issues during the physical. So, how do you feel about that? You think that's a blow to the Lakers? You feel, what do you feel about what's the next step for the Lakers?
Yeah, definitely. It was a blow to the Lakers because we need a big man. Since we moved Anthony Davis and his backup, forget the kid's name. We basically got rid of both our centers. I don't understand why you would get rid of both of them, but I think it was definitely it was a blow, but it was good in a way because we caught it before. Before we get a player, we send a good young player, good shooter to another team. We get back some garbage that's always hurt. So good thing when they caught it.
Yeah.
Because that was some backhanded shit by Charlotte, do some dirty shit. They dirty back.
They were trying to sell us a lemon and shit.
Flat tire.
A used car and shit. Like, it works good, man.
Yeah, whole transmission blown out. It drives smooth. Like what?
Yeah. Don't worry, it's gonna last you for years and years and shit. We got what?
Yeah. Man, yeah, they were trying to rob the Lakers, but you know what I'm saying? But we'll see how it works out. Look, to me, since the trade, since we got rid of AD, we've been balling. We've been blowing teams out, like whooping people ass. Bron's definitely showed out.
Hey, shout outs to JJ Redick.
No, they had a good ass game. The Lakers been doing their thing. Yeah. They still in 5th spot. I think they got a shot to move up. Yeah, that's pretty much. We're gonna wrap up sports with the ultimate question in basketball. Who you got as your GOAT, all time greatest basketball player of all time?
We going with me first?
Yeah. Let's see what J-Bone thinking. Who you got?
Okay. I'm gonna keep it 100. We got a lot of good basketball players, but to be on the stratosphere of the GOAT, there's a lot of things that come into play. More than just, championship and the level of competition and how you dominate it. Like, you have to dominate to be a GOAT. And for me, it's really only one GOAT. It's Michael Jordan.
You got Mike.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Is Mike, when Mike hit the playoffs, he went wherever we can, because we played him in '91, and the Lakers lost with Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson pulled a hamstring and couldn't finish the finals. We won game 1, and we lost the rest. But even playing whoever that he played, Michael Jordan was just a beast in the playoffs, and he was just once he went through, he earned his stripes. He went through his trials and tribulations, and up against the bad boys and the Boston Celtics with Larry Bird, and mainly the bad boys, because they put a physical toll on him, as far as with the physical play.
Yeah,
the competition was a lot tougher, and it was so that's why I would say Michael Jordan is the GOAT. It's just, to me, is I can entertain and listen. Like, I can listen to other debates, but when it comes down to it, when I want somebody, if I had one shot, and this is a diehard Laker fan and stuff since birth, if I had a person to then I needed to shoot the last shot.
Kobe, MJ.
I'm sorry, Kobe. I'm sorry. It got to be
Big Mike.
It got to be Mike J. Michael Jordan.
Be like Mike. And I grew up in that era with you. Michael Jordan was my favorite basketball player growing up.
I hate to say that. It kills me. It kills me. It's sad to say it. But yeah,
he took over the world for a minute. He was like, everybody
want
to be like Mike, but I see. I see what you're saying. I lived in that era, that '90s era, '80s, '90s basketball was just rough and tough. It seemed like there was a lot more big men back then.
It
Like
was.
it was like 3 damn 7-footers on every team.
Yeah. And they always had somebody like like super tall, like every
Yeah, because remember, like
every
even like
era.
Cleveland had like Larry Nance and all them, Brad
Yeah.
Doherty, and like just like
Yeah,
7-footers
like
everywhere.
7-footers.
Clippers
And
had
then-
Benoit Benjamin. Like it was like it was 7-footers all over the world.
I'm telling you,
Like
bro.
damn, it was 7-footers everywhere. Now you can't find a 7-footer that can ball.
Yeah, it's like they stopped going after like 6'8" now. Like it'd be hard to find 7-footers.
Yeah.
Like bro, I was thinking the same thing.
but yeah, I agree with all of Mike Love and all that. But he to me, in my book, he number 2. I think the
Okay.
greatest basketball player. Just from him just winning and dominating, it would be Kareem. I just grew up just a big fan of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He won like 3 or 4 state titles in high school. He won 3 titles at UCLA. He won 6 titles in the NBA. He just a winner, like from every level, every single level. And nobody else, I don't think nobody else in the world can say that match his stats. Like to me, he was just unstoppable. Like with his hook shot, whatever. He came in the league and he was friends with Will Chamberlain before he got into the league when he was a kid. But when he got into the league, Wilt felt that dominance and Kareem started smacking him around. Like he banged on the big bully on the block. Kareem was the man. He was unstoppable. Because everybody thought Will Chamberlain was like the most dominant thing they ever seen in the world. Kareem came and shut all that down. So I mean, he won 1 title with the Bucks, won 5 with the Lakers. And he was like all time leading scorer, held that title for a long time. Everybody was chasing that, But to me,
I feel
every
you.
level, I don't see nobody else matching his stats from every single level of ball, high school, college, and the NBA. So
Yeah,
to me, Kareem would be my, I'm not talking about his skill set. I know people may be faster, can dribble, can shoot threes and all that.
Yeah.
But for me, if I want somebody that's going to score in the paint that can't nobody stop, I'm going to give it to Kareem. Couldn't nobody stop that skyhook. Can't nobody stop his game.
Yeah, no, I understand. No, bro. That's the only, I feel you. And like I said, I entertain that and I respect that. Kareem, of course. You make me feel bad picking Michael Jordan, being a Laker fan. So I'm like, damn, deep down, I'm like, nigga, why you to pick Kareem? So I know I feel you on that, bro. But since you want to go back to the backstory and stuff, I'm gonna, let me put a little more on my
backstory
conversation and stuff. Now with Michael Jordan, especially it's like the story for me and stuff to be the high schooler that's cut from your high school basketball varsity team, and then like the choice that you have and stuff as a man and stuff. Like, do you give up? Like, damn, I was just cut. Like, damn, that's a big shot at your ego. You cut for your team and stuff, or do you keep going and stuff? And then the story continues and stuff to North Carolina and stuff. To win a championship in North Carolina, and then go to the NBA, and then you already have the skills and the cachet, the swag and shit. The swag before swag, the sauce before sauce and shit. What other player that and stuff. See, back then they didn't have tattoos. The floss. The NBA was strict then. What other nigga that was in a slam dunk contest with a gold chain and shit. They got a gold chain on it. That was the nigga enemy shit. Like, nigga, let me have my gold chain on. How he flew for the free throw line and shit. So and I feel like those 2 years he would have been up there closer to Kareem in points if he didn't take those 2 years off. When his dad passed away and he went to play baseball. But but far as the chips and the far as the will, that's what I liked about I always had respect on the Jordan show.
But he was number one. Kareem was number one from high school. He won state titles in high school. Like a lot of players can't say they won state titles. Like he won like 4 state titles. He would have won 4 NCAA titles, but freshmen couldn't play.
Yeah,
and you know,
yeah.
He can't help it if other people didn't go to college too. But
I'm just saying
he won. Like I'm number one in every single cat. Like every level.
I'm just saying that nigga was tall. I'm just saying that nigga was tall and shit, nigga. And it was ain't too many tall niggas and shit. So that nigga was like, oh, you nigga, I'm about to fuck everybody up. I'm a tall nigga. So just on that, yeah, of course.
It's been a lot of 7-footers that ain't shit.
I respect a tall nigga with an attitude. Nigga, Kareem had the most. Michael Cooper said he came in the practice. Michael Cooper, Hall of Famer, up in the Raptors, said he came in as a rookie and stuff. I was like, hey guys, I'm part of the team and stuff. He said, stop talking to me, nigga. Kareem was the meanest motherfucking teammate. You already seen the Showtime. He was the meanest teammate. Fuck you, Magic. Who the fuck is this nigga? So I'm just saying though, I expect Kareem to be dominant from birth. 7-footer.
It's been a lot of 7-footers that can't ball. Willie Campbell was 7 feet and he couldn't ball.
But I'm saying they wasn't
make
niggas
you just
though.
automatic.
They wasn't niggas though.
But he grew up. Kareem grew up in an era where white people could say anything they wanted to black people. Yeah. He said he'd be walking around campus. They'd be like, "Damn, that's a big nigga." Like, and they would like get away with it. Like
Kareem will fuck them up.
No,
Kareem
back then
didn't play that shit.
Back in the 60s,
especially when he went to Kareem and
shit. Once he found the nation, yeah. Before that, he was like, nah, he was just taking it. Like, he's like, racism was real.
No, Kareem was mean from back in the day.
Nah, he was before he joined the nation. He wasn't.
Man, Kareem was being mean and shit. They just tapped in an inner nigga that he had in him and shit, But you can tell by his game and stuff. You seen when old dude when Kareem socked that fool in mid game,
broke his whole jaw.
Yeah,
let's go wrap it up for sports.